Hey everyone, it's Erin or Gimme Yarn 418 and I am here with my Cast Off Friday video. Yes, it's Saturday, but I'm only a day late, so I'm doing better than I thought. I've been knitting more than I've been crocheting, and I've been working on a huge project. And also I've been getting orders that I need to fill and ship out immediately, so I do have a couple things to show you. I don't have nothing to show you, so I wanted to bring you a quick video. The first thing I have to show you, just in time for Easter, is a little amigurumi bunny. I added the bow to her ear. I called her Betty. She has a pom-pom tail. I just made it by wrapping the yarn around my fingers and making a itty-bitty pony, itty-bitty pom-pom. And I'm noticing some of the loops weren't cut, but it still looks really cute. So this is Betty the bunny. And I will go back and I will add patterns. This is from Lion Brand, so I'll add a pattern for that. Next, Kristen's boss has been asking and asking and asking and asking and asking for socks, and I don't make socks for anybody. I make socks for Kristen and I make socks for myself, just because they take so long to make. But we really like Kristen's boss, and she's really good to her, so I said, what the heck, and I made her a pair of socks. So I made these in 4 days. I was very proud of myself. These are Afterthought heel socks. They're just a plain vanilla sock, and you add the heel in later. And these are made out of Peyton's Croy FX socks. I love this yarn. It's a washable wool. So yeah, they're great. I think she's really going to like them. She has big feet. I only wear a size 5, so when I have to make socks for someone who wears a size 9.5, it feels like they're never going to end. But I like how they came out, and I can't wait to give them to her. Maybe she'll be able to wear them next winter because it's supposed to be 70 in Vermont tomorrow. So the last finished object I have to show you is Mini Mia. I just think it's so stinking cute. This was a free pattern on Ravelry. I think it was called the Perky Puppy. Eventually I'll come back and I will link it. And Mia usually attacks stuffed animals. This one she just kind of looks at like, what the heck is that? I did add, I don't know if you can see it, I added a little bit of blush to the ears and to the cheeks. You can barely see it there, but I just thought it added something extra and it came out super cute. Now, the long-term project I'm working on is Kristen's sweater. You guys haven't seen this at all. I started it last Friday. This is not a free pattern, but I will link to it. It's done top down. It's meant to have a hood on it, but we don't like the way the hood was, so I went back and pulled out my provisional cast on and put on a ribbed collar. And for never having made a real sweater, I made a smaller sweater with only cap sleeves and with really bulky wool. I'm really pleased with this. You'll have to forgive all the rolling because I haven't put the edging on yet for the zipper band. It rolls under. But this is Kristen's sweater. It's a cardigan. There'll be 8 stripes all together, and then it'll be long sleeve. This is the ribbed collar. Like I said, it called for a provisional cast on, which I did, which I had never done before. But then I went back and took it out. Not like started over, but I went back and I needed to do something other than stockinette back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So yesterday I added the collar, and we are just so excited about it. It fits her perfectly, and it's going to be super warm. This is made out of Cascade 220 Superwash, and it's just blue and gray because Cascade only names their colors by number. And the last thing I have to show you is not crocheting. It is a couple more project bags. They're actually all exactly the same, so I guess I'll only show you one. I had made a prize for a giveaway somebody else was doing on Ravelry. Well, not on Ravelry, on their podcast. And I made a couple extras. and it's about a sock size. You can fit a sock in here, or an amigurumi or something like that, and it pulls closed. It's fully lined, no seams. There's red lining and there's green lining. So that's all I have. I do have more bags. If anybody was looking to purchase bags, just send me a private message and we can talk about it. I make the zippered wedge bags that I showed previously, and I have a couple of the drawstring bags. They're not something I make all the time. And I think that's all I have. But I did want to let you know that I am going to be doing a giveaway, a big giveaway. Big, big, big giveaway. There'll be 2 prizes. I guess it's not a huge giveaway, but there's a lot of things that go into each of the prizes. So stay tuned, and I can't wait. So until next time, have a great 2 weeks, and we'll see you later. Bye.